This country will be so happy, will be so appreciative that we have a president in Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who is.
Of course, if you give a madman to cultivate the land, even a madman will still kind of like dig the heart to his own side. You get what I mean? So that's them. In Anambra State, by this time tomorrow, Soludo will find out if he is going to continue to be the governor of Anambra or not. But as it stands, a lot of people believe that he's got no real opposition. It's just a mere coronation for Soludo in Anambra. And the police, according to reports, for Anambra election, the police they have deployed over 50,000 policemen to Anambra. Baba, they even have a chopper flying over Anambra. And they are telling the people of Anambra State that if you see a lot of policemen, please don't. And one thing about them is that you would think the presence of policemen will make their elections a little bit safe and credible until you start seeing policemen stealing ballot boxes. And you'll be wondering, like, what the heck is going on? They had a shopper flying over Onitsha, Oka, all those places ahead of tomorrow election. It be like mold where we on the fly. Do you see how it's turning? It's like turning the hand of a trailer in the air. That's why it's like Nigeria police helicopter. They wanted to show to the people of Anambra State that the Nigerian police, they are up to the task. They want to make sure that to maintain security let's go for surveillance. And they made that video. It's quite crazy, right? God knows what year that chopper was probably made or manufactured, probably 1965 or 70. Yeah. Any kind of like tough weather, if that one flies into that, Baba, you go just hear or rain. If you make it, fine. If you don't make it, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So they are doing that in Anambra. And for them, as like I said, it's like Soludo has no real opposition. So it's Apuga. Apuga. I kind of like that. I don't know why. I don't know what I like. If it's the passion of the guy, for somebody to be so passionate about their political party that they have an anthem. Man, APGA is an Igbo party. Now Juku party, Abi. They have their own anthem and all of that. I don't think PDP has anthem. I don't think. APC, on your mandate, we shall stand on your man. But this one seems to look like they have these local supporters, right? APGA, that knows their anthem with passion. I don't know if it is the song that I like or the guy or both. What about you? Did you see that lady behind, that woman behind? She was singing too, with passion. Really? Political party. And you would wish the likes of Solu Dump to actually give them good governance in that sense. You get what I mean? Like, how could people be so passionate about us like this that they're singing, we hold them, we need to give them, you know what I mean? That's not how they see it. So we're talking about the police chopper earlier. Right. So you remember the fisticuff or the face-off between Omoyele Sowore and the police commissioner in Lagos when he openly declared Omoyele Sowore wanted for participating in the peaceful protest organized by the victims of the demolished homes in Oworonshoki. And upon sighting Omoyele Sowore, the Nigerian police and their agents attempted to kill him, to assassinate him. Sowore has escaped more than 25 assassinations in the hands of the Nigerian police in the last 5 years alone. You may class it as police brutality and assault. On several occasions, they've actually attempted to kill him. DSS have attempted to assassinate him 3 times. Now, all of these are like public evidence, by the way. So this police officer was reminded that you had no such power. You don't have such power. How could you declare somebody wanted without a court or a cause? And he said, no, I had the power. And he went on TV. And Baba, I actually went on TV. Watch this.
And I want to underscore the fact that I have the right to declare wanted based on my right in the Constitution. Any other person, I want you to, let me finish this bit. Any other person that said I don't have such a right should go to court. But for me to ensure public safety and public security and the protection of life and property of Lagosian, in Lagos State for which I'm charged with that responsibility, I have the right to do everything possible within the ambit of the law to sustain this. And that is why I promptly declare wanted. I don't just declare wanted. When he posted something on his ex handle, and it's there for people to verify that I have just taken a bar in Abuja, and the next point is Lagos to block the Terminal Bridge. And we were well prepared. We cordoned off the entire area of Beggar Bus Stop in Rumour, where is designated to come and conduct this violent protest. And we ensure that we make alternative arrangement for people to use. And I equally go on here to apologize to citizens and people of Lagos that may want to use that park at that point in time, so that when you come and we're engaging, we don't have collateral damage on innocent Lagosians. So that's what we did. And subsequently, we patrol the entire of Lagos State. And we deploy everywhere that he might want to come up and cause mayhem. And when he said this, he called make a post, and he was advancing to where we call the car wash car park within Oworonshoki, where he has gathered about 300 violent protesters to march towards us. So I charged him my men, and 13 of them were arrested. And we quickly recovered a vehicle loaded with a loud speaker with a generator that I want to come and use to block the Terminal Bridge. So I have the right under the Constitution to prevent crime from being occurred, to prevent anybody that want to take laws into their hand, to come mayhem across the country. So the IGP, I say with any doubt, has not given such an order. And he has not given it not only to me, to virtually all the police institutions across the country. What are we going to do with that? So that is mischievous and is equally investigatable. And we are going to investigate. During his interview, and it's very good, I responded to it. Okay. He said the commissioner of police is not competent. I'm very competent. I've been here for more than 9 months. And even in court, where the accused person show his good conduct, the prosecution sector, the persons to have the right to show his bad conduct. I want to make it abundantly clear that Sowore doesn't have NYC certificate because of punitive reason. He was posted to Adamawa and he was evasive. He never did the service. So such kind of person that doesn't even is qualified to bear the NYC certificate of a great country, Nigeria, will now be calling out miscreants to come and disturb the peace of Lagos. Well, we will not allow it. So my pronouncement, that is declared.
Nuisance Leleyi. Nuisance Leleyi.
Those are the weary in charge of the Nigeria police. There are many. You know, he's not quoting any section of the law that gave him the power to declare Omoyele Sowore wanted. Then he fired off when he said Omoyele Sowore did not obtain his NYSC certificate simply because of the same attitude, right? So somebody like him who didn't have, who didn't get his NYSC certificate shouldn't be coming to disrupt the peace of the Nigerians. God damn it, man. So, and those they normally use as well, eventually left to rot away after they are out of that uniform. Like these ones who were protesting yesterday. One of them actually like collapsed in front of the National Assembly. I'm coming on.
Say governors, they struggle to get pension.
No.
Say governors, they struggle to get pension.
No.
Say House of Assembly, they struggle to get pension.
No.
So why are they now struggling to get pension? And they are the one protecting the nation. If you look back now police still then they use there.
Yes.
If you look at that kind of police there.
Yes.
Why we don't get conscience? Make we get conscience now. Then come on. Does it have to take time to pass this thing?
No.
To make these people okay?
No.
35 years.
Yes.
And you want Nigeria to be good. Yes. How can a country be good when people that are serving you, you are treating them anyhow? Look at retirees. They've been sleeping under this canopy. Look, they've been sleeping under that place. And people they employ for a month. One month they've been there. 1 month. And people they employ 4 years, we get jumbo pay.
Yes.
I beg. Don't be the same way they burn them, they burn others.
Yes, so.
And we want Nigeria to be safe. How can the country be safe in this manner?
No way.
Federal government look into this matter.
Yes.
Look into this matter.
Yes, sir.
Look into this matter.
Yes, sir.
Now our people be this so.
We no get another one. Our people be this so.
Now our police be this so.
We no get another one. Our police be this so.
Treat them right oh.
Now our police be this so.
Pay them pension.
Now our police be this so.
Pay their benefits.
Now our police be this so.
Oh, now our police.
We no get another one. Now our mama be this so. We no get another one. Only Tinubu. Now our mama be this so. We no get another one. Now our mama be this so, we no get another one. Now our mama be this so, we no get another one. Honorable Tinubu, Mama.
The cost of fuel has gone up. Food and other prices have followed it. Households and businesses struggling. Things seem anxious and uncertain. I understand the hardship you face. I wish there were other ways, but there's not.
Chai! Wàhálà dé o.
Àsìkò òǹgbẹ lọ́tún lósì. Ẹ̀mí ò sì káàrẹ̀. Jagaban Karim.
Me. Now, Omoyele Sowore's response is next. So immediately these threats started flying up and down, left, right, and center. Omoyele Sowore and his own lawyers, they approached the court. And this time, he is suing the entire police force, the IG, Commissioner of Police, and everybody that has been used as an instrument of intimidation and harassment are currently being sued by Sowore to their courts, even though they practically obey no court order. You know that, yeah? So here, Sowore's reaction to this Dumbo Commissioner of Police.
Yeah. No. Make the conversation be on phone.
7 or 8 p.m.
What did you say the time?
27 minutes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're at the Federal High Court where we filed the 500 against this incompetent commissioner of police. I'll tell you a little bit of history of me and Jim. Jim was a guy who used to work with Saraki when I first Saraki. And years ago, 2019, when he arrested the journalist who is now the publisher of People's Consent, we went and fought for him. It was a disastrous PR. While we were there, he went and brought someone to their gas station. So I came to Lagos because he invited me. I had just left Cape Town. I heard that he said I cannot come to Lagos. I said, since you said I can't come, and I'm the kind of person that go to places where I'm not invited, I came to participate in a protest. This guy, one of the most loquacious, one of the most unprofessional person, was shouting on TV that nobody has the right to protest in Lagos. How can a police commissioner say that people don't have rights to protest? And then when he discovered I actually went to the protest, he then got upset. He lost his mind and declared me wanted. We decided that we challenge him before. That's why we went to the protest. And we've been here since our case was the last we had Justice Kakakiche. And he graciously granted our order, restraining them from any attempts to declare me wanted. And we are going to argue the substantive truth because I really badly need that 500 million naira. When I do get it, I will use it to buy more EBA, which is where I get my strength from. But can I go on the strength of what I'm telling you guys? When you look at Nigeria and you see what guys pay attention to, what they prioritize, you understand why I say everybody must rise up in this country once and for all. We don't need Donald Trump to tell you that these guys are people. And Donald Trump is not different from them. Anyways, let us unite and save our country. And I volunteered myself. And all these guys you see behind me, and those of you who are behind the camera, have all volunteered yourself. You are ready to take the risk. Yes. It can't get worse than this. You are already a slave in your country. You are already submerged by poverty, by unemployment, by all kinds of health issues, from malaria to typhoid. You have been besieged with bad roads, with no schools for your children, with no salaries. Even the policemen that are involved in this, I fought for them, and 29,000 of them got promoted. But the next day they came and broke my hand. The CSP came and broke my hand. The following 2 weeks, another CSP took me to Kuje. But that's not, I'm not complaining. I have said this, my fight for justice doesn't see whether you are Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. It doesn't care whether you are male, female, you are young or old. I don't even care about your sexual orientation. I am for everybody. And it doesn't matter whether you like me or not. But I believe in our lifetime, this country deserves better. And that's why I want to thank our lawyer who drove all the way. He was driving us from Monday, filing this lawsuit. And now it has been heard and the judge has done justice to it. I know the next thing you say is that you not trust the judiciary. Well, the trust in our judiciary is not up to the judiciary. It is up to us, the citizens, who show up to say the judiciary must do justice. That is why I came to court, and I don't need to be in court. And yes, if the judiciary cannot give us justice, we must bring justice to the judiciary. So, of course, I thank the judge for having the courage, even when it was late in the day and it was his last case, and he was very tired. He still took the case. But I know that they have other plans. In fact, I just read that in Abuja, the DSS was trying to declare me wanted while I was declared wanted in Abuja. I mean, in Lagos, yes. Because they said I called Tinubu a criminal. And I keep saying, is Tinubu not a criminal? If he's not, has Donald Trump not proven that he's a criminal by aiding and abetting people who are killing people they say Christians? So our position is not that there's no genocide. There's genocide, but it's not against Christians alone. There's genocide against everybody in Nigeria. There's genocide against Muslims, Christians. There's genocide that is carried out by the Nigerian state systematically against Nigerian people. Hunger, starvation, corruption is the source of genocide. That in itself is genocide. Starvation of people deliberately is genocide. Paying people peanuts instead of salaries that can make them live is genocide. Destroying people's houses that they labored and sweat to build is genocide. Because most of those people who don't have houses will go and kill themselves, or something will kill them. When you kill somebody's source of livelihood, you have committed some kind of genocide. But they want United Nations definition of genocide. But we are telling you that this is our own traditional definition of genocide. Because we know genocide now, we say one. Yes. Lawyer, you can take over.
I didn't get the right one. Somebody requested for that, and I had to use that in the break. So Mayele Sowore is letting you know that Donald Trump is not going to come and save you as much as you probably would want him to, until you are willing to save yourselves, because there's going to be that lacuna, and if you don't grab it, it's also going to be a generational miss again. Another generational miss. I am going to take you to Boko in Benue State, where people were protesting, calling on their governor to do something, because they have been coming under constant attacks, right? Even after Donald Trump's tweet, the one that has rattled the Nigerian officials, the terrorists seem still like unbothered, and people want government to act. This one was today in Boko, Benue State, due to the recent killings that took place, where even Okada riders are now complaining of, their members being, not only being, robbed of their bikes, they were being slaughtered by these terrorists. And, bikes is one very much like, instrument or tool of these jihadists, since we have been seeing them, right? So most of those bikes were not bought. Their owners were killed and their bikes taken but the advancement of their jihad. So the people of Boko today.